Before every basketball game, my high school coach always used to tell us, control the controllables. Control the controllables. He would say, sometimes you're just not going to make shots today. Sometimes the basketball gods are not going to let you make shots today. Sometimes you can't control if the ball is going to go in or not. What you can control is how hard you work, how good you play defense. Did you dive for that loose ball, or did you just run over there and did somebody beat you to dive for that loose ball? What you can control is how much energy you play with. He said, control the controllables and let the uncontrollables, just let them be. Don't be fazed by it. Don't let it mess with you. Just let it be. Sometimes you're going to have bad games. Sometimes the ball is just not going to go in. Control how hard you work. Control this. Control the decisions you make. Control the energy you play with. Control the controllables. So in relationships, you can't control if the relationship is going to work out or not. You can't. You can control the type of person you pick, the type of woman you pick, the type of man you pick, the type of partner you pick. You can control that. Put the chances in your favor. Does this person believe in God? Does this person have a good family? Does this person want to get married? Does this person want to be like the rest of the world, or does this person want to be different from the rest of the world? What does this person want? Does this person's goals align with mine? Are we compatible? Put the chances in your favor. Control the controllables. And here's the crazy thing, even when you control the controllables, doesn't mean it's gonna work out. But you're doing your best to control the controllables. Let's talk about finances and jobs. People get a new job and they feel good. They get that new job, they feel like they made it, they have job security, right? What they don't know is your boss can fire you at any time. Tomorrow morning, your boss can decide we need to make layoffs so the business won't fail. We need to have layoffs so the business won't go bankrupt. We're about to fire about 1,000 people. And one of those people is you. That happened. That just happened with Pepsi company in Chicago. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. They just laid off. I'm pretty sure they laid off about 1,000 people. I watched a video on Anton Daniels' YouTube channel. I think it's called The Millionaire Morning Show. I watched a video where an older gentleman I think he was about to retire, and then he came into work that morning and they told him he was laid off. And I think he was close to retiring and had plans on using the money to help his granddaughter or something like that in the video. So yeah, my point is you can't control if you're gonna have a job tomorrow. But what you can control is how many streams of income you have, right? If you had an extra stream of income that whole time while you were working and saving a portion of your income every single month, by the time if you were to get laid off, you're not happy about getting laid off, but you're not really tripping on it either, because you've been saving this whole time, right? You've been investing this whole time. Control the controllables. You can't control if you're going to be fired or not tomorrow, but you can control what you're building, that next stream of income. You can control how much money you're stacking on top of your job. For the people who had a job and was also, maybe somebody was doing hair on the weekends, doing people's hair on the weekends. So they got their job doing people's hair on the weekends for like 2 hours, Saturday and Sunday, making some money. They've been saving that up every month. By the time they get fired, some people was like, hey, I've been wanting a month or two off work anyways. I've been wanting to be unemployed anyways. That's why I got this side hustle. Now I can go full time in this side hustle. Or now I could just finally find the job I actually want to be at. You know what I mean? But they're not stressing because they had that second stream of income and building on it and saving it this whole time, right? You can control that. Starting your own business. Business is not guaranteed. Business is not guaranteed. All you can do is put the chances in your favor. That's the only thing you can control. You can't control if it's gonna 100% work out. You can just control what type of business you're choosing. For example, for me, The reason I picked YouTube is because YouTube's active users is growing every single month, every single year. YouTube is estimated to have drastic growth within the next couple years. So yeah, I feel like the chances maybe, and because how competitive it is, it might not be the best chances, but because I'm in a growing industry, I like to talk. I like to record myself. I like to talk. I like to get things off my mind. This is a pretty decent industry for me to be in, right? The next thing, another example is I'm starting a tutoring business, right? The tutoring industry is really big right now. I'll put the I'll put it up on the screen how big it is right now. I forgot the actual number, so I keep shaking my head because I forgot the actual number, but I'll put it up on the screen. The tutoring industry is really big right now, and it's estimated to keep growing pretty drastically. The private tutoring business, and that's what I plan on doing. Owning, having my own tutoring business, my own algebra tutoring business. I'm picking. Is it a guarantee that my YouTube channel will be successful? Is it a guarantee that my tutoring business will be successful? No. All I'm doing is controlling what I can control. I can't necessarily control if it's 100% going to be successful, but I can control what business I choose, which business has a pretty good probability of working out, what industry is continuously growing month after month, year after year. Just control what you can control and forget about the uncontrollables. That it's going to happen regardless. Back to the basketball example. There's going to be a game where you miss a lot of shots. That's just the way it is. You can't do nothing about it. There's going to be a game where you only have 6 to 8 points. You average 30. Today you only got 8. It's going to happen. But you can control how many steals you got, how hard you worked, how many loose balls did you dive for, um, how good of energy, how good of energy did you have? Was your energy, were you sucking the energy out of everybody, or were you, producing a bunch of energy for the team? That's it. Control what you can control, and I'm out.